I got a red bowl, and I'm not afraid to use it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2016 Red Zone Draft Order Selection Show. Really, there's not a whole lot to discuss this year. Everybody's back. No rule changes. Couple teams changed their name last year, but big deal. Only thing I gotta say before we get to the order over here is there was a vote last year on making the draft non-snaked, which won pretty convincingly. I can't talk today, obviously. So we're going to go in a straight draft order. I was thinking about that, and I came up with a variation on it, which we're going to roll with, which I think is more fair and makes more sense. You can think of each draft round in two halves. If you're still going to go the non-playoff teams first and the playoff teams second, that will not snake. So the first half of the draft first half of each round is always going to be the non-playoff teams. The second half of each round is always going to be the playoff teams. But within those halves, they will snake. So the first round is going to go 1 through 8, 9 through 16. The second round then will go 8 through 1 and 16 through 9. Third round will go in the same order the first round went in. This means that, like, if you barely got into the playoffs, if you were practically not a playoff team, but you technically were, you don't get stuck with the 16th pick of every single round if the picks work out that way. Or if you were almost a playoff team, but not quite, you maybe lost one game by 1 point, you don't necessarily need to be going first every single round at the expense of the worst team in the league going 8th every single round, which could happen. So it's still going to help all the playoff teams or all the non-playoff teams get better faster, but nobody just by bad luck is going to get stuck in a spot they really shouldn't be in and get not much value out of the draft. So 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and then 8 through 1, 16 through 9. I'll keep track of it. There'll be a list up on the website. That's that. We got the red ball. We got the, which ones are these? We got playoff teams and not playoff teams over here. Let's just jump into this. Okay. Make sure, okay, these are the playoff teams. They go last, which means they get picked first in the bowl. The towel. And shake them up. All right. Sixteenth pick of the first round goes to Skin Them Panthers. Down here. Alright, 15th pick. Goes to Downward Dog. Number 14. The Champs. And 13. Metal Hammer. LA Raiders. $11. Stepped and razors. Number 10. Big Blue. And number 9 should be Stump Grinders, right? Beep. Okay, there's our 9 through 16. Again, they'll flip in the second round, but still go after the non-playoff teams. Speaking of non-playoff teams, here they be into the bowl. Eighth pick. Raw Bananas. Number 7. Lincoln Park Lions. Six. Seattle Sea Falcons. Number 5. New England Patriots. Number 4. Flying Blue Monkeys. Number 3. It's the Midwest Slackers. Number 2. Give it an official shake. There we go. Big difference, I'm sure. Number 2 is Cool the Nerves. The number 1 pick, 2016 draft, Jerry's Kids. All right, there you have it. I'll post a video right soon. I don't really have a draft start date in mind yet. I'll look at when we started last year, adjust it if we need to get back to everybody. But there's your draft order. With that in place, we should be able to start doing trades involving draft picks, which is the main reason for getting this out there. Maybe you can start doing a little planning based on where you fell in the draft. And that's about it. We'll talk to everybody closer to draft time. Out.